What's going on, guys? My name is AJ Hades. Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today, welcome back to another episode of Hades News. Now, this Hades News video, if you will, is going to be going over a couple different things. From when the Division Resurgence is going to be dropping, to stuff about Activision and an ex-Blizzard employee talking about something that you need to listen to. So let's get into it. So officially from the Division Resurgence, they officially announced on the 3rd of this month that they are launching at the very end, March 31st of this year, of course. And alongside that, they are teaming up with the Division 2 at launch. And if you log into both the Division and the Division Resurgence, you get some stuff like for when you log into the Division 2. The rewards you immediately get on logging in, is an elite pack, a legacy jacket, and Washington DC cap. Those rewards are going to be in the Division Resurgence. For the Division 2, you log into the Division Resurgence, and the rewards you get are Resurgence jacket, Resurgence shirt, Resurgence hat, and a level 40 boost, which basically is just you get that, and I believe you automatically go to level 40. And this is again for the Division 2. Now, from the Ghost of Hope, which if you don't know, the Ghost of Hope is a massively known leaker for Call of Duty and Activision. So let's get into it. So the Ghost of Hope on the 3rd of March as well came out on X, Twitter, whatever, and said Activision has legally demanded that I stop leaking and dismantling confidential information released to Call of Duty / Activision, and I'm complying with their demands. Still going to stick around and chat about official Call of Duty info and anything not related to leaks, confidential information. Cheers for the past few years. Now, this is a horrible decision made by Activision, and well, he's not the only one who got hit with these major things. A couple other very notable leakers also got caught up in this nice little scheme, and well, they've had to stop doing what they're doing as well. EA, this is from Wario64. EA has laid off an unknown number of individuals across its Battlefield teams, including workers at Citizen, DICE, Repeal Effect, and Motive Studios. Part of a realignment across the Battlefield studios. Now, am I shocked? No. Does it suck? Absolutely. It sucks that those people lost their job, all because fucking EA is a bunch of greedy assholes. This comes from the Call of Duty mobile news. Game Loop players, and this was 3 days ago, I'm not sure if this is still happening. Game Loop players are frustrated because Call of Duty Mobile hasn't received this season's update on the emulator yet. Since you can't use any other emulator, players are completely locked out. We need the official PC version globally now. Now, I do actually agree with this. As somebody who loves Call of Duty Mobile but hates that you have to pretty much play on mobile to get the best experience, it definitely does suck that it's not out yet. Now, this is from Charlie Intel saying multiple Call of Duty leakers have now received a legal notice from Activision Activision has also requested they stop sharing data mined information from the game. And then somebody replied, called Risky Guy, saying Reality UK and Ghost used to do death threats or talk about laughing at the idea of homeless devs from IW. Tell me how they didn't deserve prison for that fucked up shit. Literally everyone and their fucking mothers have maybe not made death threats. I know I've never made a fucking death threat in my life, but people in their fucking and their mothers have literally said if this shit continues on, we are going to the devs at Infinity Ward and all these other fucking brands for Call of Duty Activision are going to be fucking homeless. It's not that they made fun of, it's that they pointed it out. And also, last time I checked, the Ghost of Hope and Reality UK never made death threats to anyone. So it's just kind of stupid. Now, this is from a former Overwatch dev at Blizzard. Jeff Keepton, the Overwatch developer, says what broke him at Blizzard was a threat to lay off 1,000 people if the game didn't meet a certain amount of money. So let's watch that real quick.
Ultimately broke me in my Blizzard career was I got called in the CFO's office, and he sits me down and he says, he gives me a date, which at the time was 2020 and was going to slip to 2021, but at the time it was 2020. And he said, Overwatch has to make in 2020. And then every year after that, it needs a recurring revenue. And then he says to me, if it doesn't do dollars, we're going to lay off 1,000 people, and that's going to be on you.
And some stuff that he left out or that was cut out from there is and I'll just go over the quick gist. Blizzard began focusing too much on let's make a lot of money really fast and set hefty revenue goals. He says he was told if the game didn't hit the benchmarks, we're going to lay off 1,000 people, and that's going to be on you. And this was a quote from that video that wasn't shown. It was the biggest fuck you moment I've ever had in my career. I believe I would never work anywhere besides Blizzard, and I was like, we're done here. And another quote tweet, I wish developers would understand their own value more and stop handing the golden goose to people who don't deserve it. So yeah, that's about all we have for you today. Now, if you guys do enjoy this video, please do subscribe, like, comment down below, which I'll see you in the next. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.